So you can see there, obviously, it's a little bit bigger, so it's a little play on words, that acronym. But BIG stands for Basic Integrated Game Plan. And so what I've always been a big believer in, and I've kind of been stunned to hear how many people do not do this, is I hear all the time that staffs will meet and they won't discuss how the offensive game plan is going to affect the defense, or how the defense is going to affect the offense, or how special teams is going to affect them both. And I've just never agreed with that. And so, we've always tried to integrate our game plan, meaning, if the defense is planning to play high risk, high reward, and go hell bent for leather and force turnovers, that means they're also going to give up big plays. So you better have an offense that understands they better score. 21 points probably isn't going to get it done. But if you're going to go out and be a ball control offense and just grind the entire game, and your defense is pretty stingy, and they're going to play zone and they're going to lay back and bend but don't break, then those things probably go together. And so I believe you have to integrate all three phases of the game together. And it wasn't something I spent a lot of time doing with our coaching staff last year, but as our coaching staff has become more experienced, become a little bit better at what they do, I felt like this was something we could start introducing to them. Now, everything down there under game plan that we'll get into later is all nuts and bolts of the offense, but that is the big picture item. And I meet with both the offensive and the defensive staffs on Sunday. I also go over special teams review with the coaches in the full staff meeting, the combined staff meeting. But I think that big picture is something I would highly recommend as you begin game planning for opponents, because it really puts everybody on the same page. Our defense understands implicitly what I will accept and what I won't